What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back with another movie review. This time I'm reviewing One of Them Days. Here's the thing. Normally I try to not review movies I'm a part of because I'm in this. And I don't want y'all to think, oh, he's just being biased. He's just being biased, y'all. Hey, everybody gather around. He biased. So I was like, man, should I do a review? Should I not? I'm taking myself out of this. I'm looking at it like I was never in it. All right, would I enjoy this without me being a part of it? One of Them Days stars Keke Palmer and the feature film debut of SZA. Keke Palmer has been acting since she was a damn near baby. This is SZA's debut, so it's just like, yo, this is her Ice Cube, Ice T moment. You know what I'm saying? This is we're gonna throw you in, you the co-lead off the top. It's written by Sarita Singleton and directed by Lawrence Lamont and produced by Issa Rae. I've been saying this for a while now that movie companies aren't really putting out a lot of comedies lately, theatrical. I feel like they're kind of losing confidence in the comedy to gross money at the box office. And you know, ever since the pandemic, people are more kind of, I don't really want to go to the movies. Some people are still on that, unless it's like an event film, like an action film, something that you have to see on the big screen. And I feel like comedies you don't really have to see on the big screen. But for me, when you go to a comedy and the theater's packed, that's some good energy in there. It's like being at a comedy show. Like everybody's laughing and you laugh like, yeah, we laugh together as a team. I don't know you, but we just had a good time together. But I feel like comedies are slim to none now, and they just, throw them on streaming platforms. Man, bring comedies back to the movie theater, man. Everything don't have to be streamed at the house, man. And so, especially a black comedy is a real thin out here on the theatrical tip. So it's good to see us back in theaters on the theatrical tip again. The movie is about two roommates, Drew and Alyssa. They live together and, they stay in the jungles in L.A. If you're not familiar with the jungles in L.A., it's a hood spot. And so they're out there living, Drew, she has, aspirations to become a manager at Norm's, you know what I'm saying? And, that's a step up from, what she's trying to do. And Alyssa's the artist, so she just like, how artists are, you know what I'm saying? You don't know when the next money is coming in, so it's just like, gamble. They living together, and Alyssa is dating a guy that may or may not be a screw up. So the landlord is on their ass. I don't know if he's Nigerian, but he's African of some sort. And he's just like, I want the rent. Where is the rent? And like, we got it, man. We got you, bro. We got you. So when Drew gets home, Keke Palmer's character, she asks SZA's character, like, yo, man, you paid the rent, right? She's like, yeah. I gave it to my boyfriend, and he gave it to him. Nah, wasn't the case. That dude squandered the money. He spent the money on some bullshit. So now they're about to get evicted. And he is evicting everybody. He evicted you out of here. And so it's just like, so they have to come up with the rent money by 6 p.m. that day. All right, that day. So the pressure is already high. They go on a hunt for this boyfriend to get the money. Turns out there's another girl in the hood that he's also seeing. And so she's a tough chick. So they're like, we got to figure out how to get the money back. And this is that and the third. So they sneaking around. And then things are elevating. It's one thing after another that keeps getting in their way to get this money. Things are falling apart. Things are raggedy. Things are just they running through the hood. It's just crazy. It's one mishap after another just to get this money. That's essentially what this movie's about. Simple premise. We've seen this premise before. Two friends in the hood trying to get the money. Simple premise. The gem in this are the cast and characters. Like, Keke and SZA have great chemistry in this. Like, you really feel like they're friends and they're roommates and they care about one another. And that's the heart of the picture, is their relationship. Now, Alyssa's the one that's kind of causing the screw-ups. More so than that, it's hers. It's like, yo, man, it's you. But the dynamic between Keke and SZA is really like the glue of the film. And then the surrounding characters are great also. Joshua Neal, who plays Alyssa's boyfriend, is great. Lil Rel is in it. Cat Williams is in it. I'm going to tell y'all about two standouts, if I may. Kayla Montesoro Maya, I hope I said her name right. She was funny at the loan office. and Aziza Scott as the girl that's trying to put hands on them and chasing them through the hood. She really delivered as well. And Patrick Cage did his thing as well as the love interest, if you will. It was really fun, man. It was just a fun movie. You can leave your brain at home and just wish for the best for these two girls to come up with this rent money, and along the way, air out some things between them and also, sustain the friendship. And it was really warm. There was like warmth at the center of it. And you really cared about these girls getting that money. Now, I'm in it. I'm a small role in there, you know what I mean? And, I may or may not be a snitch, but you got to go watch the movie and see what I'm doing in this movie. But outside of me being in it, even if I was not in it, this was an enjoyable watch, man. I really enjoyed it. I cared about the characters. It made me laugh. I like the vibrancy of the cinematography. I feel like it made LA colorful. It made it pop. It was just dope to see on screen. But forget all that, man. Y'all want to know the smooth jazz review of One of Them Days? Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving One of Them Days 3.5 saxophones out of 5, man. It's a good time. The critics like it. The audiences are liking it. So go see it. Go see it in theaters, man. Take your ass to the movie theater and run them numbers up, man. Because I want to see more films like this, man. And shout out to the whole team that put it together. And shout out for them to put me in the movie. They just put me in it, man. I ain't even audition. They was putting words in, man. I appreciate everybody involved and just throwing me in there. I ain't had to audition. I hate auditioning. Just throw me in your movie and I'm going to deliver. I promise. I promise, man. You know what I'm saying? They should just throw me in more movies. I mean, why not? What you got to lose? What you got to lose, man? Just throw me up in the movie, man. All right, that's my review of One of Them Days. Let me know what you thought of the movie in the comments section below. What was your favorite part? If you saw the movie, what was your favorite part in the film? What was your favorite moment? And what do you think of the dynamic between Kiki and SZA? I really like them together in this movie. I would like to see them in more stuff together because I feel like they have a really great dynamic. And SZA did her thing, man. For this to be her first feature film, I was like, man, you just gonna take all the musical talent, you just gonna kill it in music, and now you're gonna slide over here and kill it in film? You know what? Sick of y'all, man. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as usual, we out here.